Hello from Pennsylvania. This is Honeybrook, PA. I have quite a few rails that are broken. I'm going to use them for campfire wood and for all kinds of stuff. I have an electric chain that I set up. It's an automatic chop saw. I saw a couple of them on YouTube, and I came up with my own design. Let me just show you what this is. I took a piece of plywood and I cut two sections out. If I can show you this, two sections out that with a hinge in the center, so this thing can go down. Now, when I pull this up, I'll pull this out when I have a piece in there to saw, but this goes all the way down, as you can see, past the area, because there's a large gap there, so I did a little bit of a ramp up to that and put a little piece of plywood over top. Put plywood here to hold the rail, and I'm going to show you how this thing works. It's pretty cool, real quick. So I'm going to put this, let me just put this little bar back underneath here. Hang on. Okay, I just put that bar back underneath. That holds the chain up, and we're going to just bring this up and over. Let's flip this over a little bit. It's hard to do this with one hand, but there we go. Alright, and I'm going to show you how I chop these at 16 inches or so for the fireplace. All you have to do is take the block out, there we go. It's a one-hand operation if you want to. It's pretty cool. I built this today. So all it is a piece of plywood on the bottom. It's a piece of plywood against a couple blocks in the back to keep it from rolling over to you. And then I put a little ramp from here up to 1.5 inch at the end, and that will clear the 16-inch saw. And you can do branches this way, you can do firewood this way, small pieces like the rails and stuff. It works out really, really well. So I hope that some of you that do firewood and all, that this will work out well for you. Alright, so I'm going to lift this up again. Hang on. Put the little block underneath, and I'm ready to put another one in. Push this thing over. I have a little sawhorse on the other end, and I'm doing it on the, whoops, let's go back, there we go. I'm doing this on the end of the truck, but you can pick this thing up anywhere and take it anywhere, or put it on a sawhorse or whatever you want. This is a whole unit here. Later on, I'll take this off, so it's a little lighter to carry around, but it's not heavy. I was surprised with all the lumber I have on here to make it work. So let's do one more here. I'll show you. And so it's a chop saw out of a chainsaw. Ready? Here we go. That's it. I can do this one-handed, actually, other than putting that block back in there, but we can do it this way. It was up too high because of that other block being over there. But it's pretty cool. I mean, I just played around with it a little bit. These are all the little pieces that I want to cut. It will need two hands to hang on to it. How I attached it to the other piece of plywood is I actually took some heavy zip ties, drilled some holes in this top part, and I did it with zip ties. It's real simple, real easy. Now this is an electric chainsaw. It's not a gas one. They have other ones for gas ones, but the chainsaw is nice and light, and I can do it with one hand, and then I don't have to use my bad shoulder all the time to hang on to this portion here. That's pretty cool. I love it. Take care.